Okay, hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to make this origami velociraptor. This origami uses a square piece of paper, as you can see. I'm using a 15 by 15 centimeter paper, but you can use any type of paper. It really doesn't matter. So let's get started. The first step, you're going to fold this diagonally across. Then fold it diagonally across the other way. Flip it over, and then just fold it top to bottom. Open it up, fold it side to side. And now you should see that the four diagonals are like popping up, like that. So what you're gonna do, you're just gonna collapse them. And this looks harder than it actually is. All you have to do is just make it go inward, like that. Then, and you have to make sure the open side is on the bottom, which means that this is the open side, and this is the closed side. Like you can't open the closed side. So you're just gonna fold these flaps to the middle line. Do the same with the other flap. And then you're gonna have this triangle at the top. You're gonna fold that across this line. Open it up. And then this is a kind of tricky step, but just be patient and it'll be easy. So you're gonna fold across the line that you just made. So open up a single sheet of paper, and then on these sides, you're just gonna press them down like that. Okay, and then once you have this, you're just gonna fold that new flap down. And then do the exact same thing on the other side. So you're gonna, of course, just fold the flaps inside like that. And then you're gonna fold the big triangle down. And then do the fold I just showed you. So once again, open it up and then fold the two edges inside. And there you go. So now this is probably the trickiest step of the bunch, but once again, just be patient and it'll be really easy. So you're gonna fold this top corner to the middle line. And then crease really hard. And then then open this back up, flip it over, and do the exact same thing. Crease once again, crease it really hard. Open it up. And now here's the tricky part. So you're gonna go to the top, and then you're gonna open this up, and then you're gonna see like a square, as you can see. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna like go on the outlines of the square, and then you're just gonna collapse that inward. Like that. And so, Next step, oh yeah, and by the way, just for reference, this will become the back of the dinosaur. So what you're gonna do now, you're gonna take this point at the top right here, and then you're gonna make a crease from here to here. So it will look like this. So not a paper airplane fold, just a reference point fold. And then do it on the same side. Do it on the other side. And then do those two same folds flip it over and do it on the other side. Okay, so once you have this, what you're gonna do, you're gonna open up this flap and you're gonna fold this edge along the middle line, like so. Open up the fold that you just made and do the same thing, like fold this edge along this line. Open it back up. And so now, this is called the rabbit ear fold, what you're about to do. You're gonna fold across this line, and this line. And you're just gonna like collapse it inward. So I'm just gonna fold along these two lines. And then I'll have this additional flap right here. And so once you have done that, flip it over and do the exact same thing on the other side. Fold it down like that. Fold the other side down. Open it up, and then rabbit ear fold like that. Once you've done that, you go to the side and you open it up. And so you have this flap over here, and then you have a line in the center. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna open it up, that flap, and then you're gonna fold it in half. So then you have something that looks like this. And so once you've done that, you open up the other side, and of course, do the exact same thing. So now you have this. So, go to the side again, and you have a triangle, which you just folded. So you're gonna take this middle line, and then move it here. Okay, this step, it'll just be easier to demonstrate rather than explain. So I'm just gonna take this middle line, and I'm gonna fold it to here. Like that. And then on the other side, I do the same thing. And then you have this. So now, you have two flaps over here, and you have two flaps over here. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna take this flap, fold this little edge back, and then fold that flap down. And flip it over, do the same thing on the other side. And make sure that this edge corresponds to this edge as well. So then fold these two flaps back and do the same thing on this side. So now you have the same 4 flaps, except now these flaps, the 2 of them are thinner. So now we're just gonna make like the supports for the legs. So we're gonna take these 2 big flaps on the sides, and if you look closely, there'll be like a middle line over here, which you're gonna fold across. So you're gonna go like that, and you're just gonna fold it down. Like that. Then you flip it over. The same thing with the other big flap. Now the dinosaur really starts to take shape. So, you have 2 flaps on the bottom, 2 flaps on the side. You're gonna, whatever side that the flat edge is facing of the legs, like that, go to that, the long flap on that side, and that will be what your next fold will be on. So, you're just gonna pull up on this stalk on this side. And it will look like this. And then fold the edge down. Well, I mean, I'll just do a little bit more, it'll look better. Like that, and then at the very edge, just pull a little bit back. Like that. It'll look like this. So then, you're gonna take these 2 small flaps on the side, and you're gonna fold them down. Flip it over, same thing on the other side. Then you have this big, like, there's 2 spikes on this side. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna look from the side of the hand up to the point where the spike reaches the tail, and you're just gonna fold it down. Of course, the same thing on the other side. And then, by using those, you just open those 2 folds that you just made back up, and then just fold it the same way, but on the other side. And now there'll be like this small little bump over there. You can just press that down like that, so it'll have a straight back. Now we're nearly done. Now what you have to do, you're gonna take the legs, and you'll see that one of the sides is open. You can open up like that. So you're gonna press it like that. You're just gonna press it backwards. Like this. And then you're gonna do the same thing with the other side. And then you have something that looks kind of like this. It looks kind of like a dinosaur, but the legs are wonky. So you're just gonna do this. You're just gonna take the legs and open them up like this. You'll see that there's like a spade shape right there. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna fold it along from here to here with this bottom triangle. And then you're just gonna do the same thing with the other leg. Open it up, see the shape, fold it down. And that should do it. You have your dinosaur. Thanks for watching, everyone.